Grand Rising, all, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you're live here in my chat room or you're coming back because you're watching my recorded version over on the Psychic Ministries YouTube page. Either way, thank you so much for being here. All right, this will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are, you're in the right place. All right, Grand Rising, guys. Give me just a second. My little flyer is not. Can you guys see my flyer in the corner today? If you can, give me a thumbs up or say, yes, I can. Y'all, I have this new lipstick on and it's a beautiful color, but it's kind of like when it's drying, it's kind of like a weird texture. It's beautiful. I love it. It came as my free gift with my mascara right here, which I don't have these on my screen. You can get them in my TikTok shop if you want, but it came with this and it's like, it's a really pretty color. It's super, super shimmery and it's matte, but it has like a weird texture as it's drying, and sensory wise, it's not my favorite. I'm like, it's not my favorite. Yay, okay, good. Yay. Grand Rising, hello, how are you? So before we get to channeled message, we do charity talk, all right? So right here in the corner, as you can see, we have the giving spirit, okay? This is going to be a phenomenal event. Oh my goodness. So if you are looking to give a child magic this holiday, no, I'm not talking about Thanksgiving and all of that. I'm talking about winter magic and a winter wonderland for these babies, okay? All right. It's going to be so magical, and I'm going to make it to the best of my little heart's ability and put everything I have into it because they deserve the absolute best. And you would be helping children if you scan this little QR code here. If you want to make it bigger or however you'd like to do that, you can share it on your social media. We're also looking for the following things that you can see there that are listed. Okay, sorry if my aim is a little off here because it's in the background for me, so I'm sorry. But for those of you that are interested in helping, these are the things that we need. We have a lot of single mommies that need diapers, and they have multiple children. So, with that being said, there is so many different things that are going to play a factor here. So there's got to be somewhere that you can help, even if it's just a small way. Okay. So thank you to anyone who is willing to help and willing to give because these children deserve magic. Um, if you are thinking about it and you're like, I'm really on the fence, I want you to think about something that I'm about to share with you that I had an experience here that actually, like, I'm floored and I just love humanity and the heart of an innocent child. There's two of them actually this morning, and I was shooketh by both. The social experiment where the woman called about the formula or whatever. Well, there's been a couple of people who have recorded their young boys responding um, to the same situation and what they would do. And the one that really just struck my heart because of the way he said it, it's like this man in this little boy's body that says his mother tells him the woman or her friend doesn't have milk for the baby. And she sits quiet and she says, "Oh man, I don't have enough on my Cash App, son. I don't have it." And he says, "Well, I have birthday money that I'm probably not going to spend anyway." He said, "So let me get it. I think I got $25." Like, that's amazing to me. His little heart is so beautiful. And then the other one was, she may or may not be in here. I'm not sure. But she is usually inside of my chat room. She may be at work, but it is one of my congregation members that I actually am like personal friends with. And she tagged me in a video about this teacher called the chef or something like that. I reposted her. I don't know if they allowed her to be on my timeline or not, but if they did, go look at her video. Um, she's talking about um, a hypothetical situation about the government issuing a STEMI check, and she gave these children a that was their writing prompt. What would they do if they got the STEMI check? And I think it maybe could have possibly started out as a social experiment, only to find out what amazing human beings these people are. They were, I think, juniors and seniors in high school, and they, if given $2,000, were either going to give it to someone else because they knew that children in their school didn't have enough supplies or food, or so they were going to give it to someone else. They were going to pay bills for their parents, or they were going to buy food enough for like siblings and stuff to have food for a couple of months because there was such a shortage of food. So if you were ever thinking about maybe if it was worth giving to a child, give to the psychic ministry so I can help children everywhere. Okay? Because that's my goal. Is that should not be a worry of someone who's 16 years old. And if it is, send them to my event so that they can have a little bit of magic in their life. Maybe they already got a job. Maybe they are already financially responsible for half of a household and school. Like, think about it. Let's see what this channeled message is, y'all. Give to those babies. Let's give them magic. Let's do it. They deserve all the magic their little hearts can hold. Every little blessing. Someone is very prayerful. Someone's prayers are being answered. Just a seed. That's beautiful. One and done. Prayer. Okay. There's air energy here because of the purple. That is divine communication here. Meditation is significant, and if you don't meditate, maybe you should possibly think about incorporating that, or at least trying it. And I say maybe try it more than even 3 times, 3 separate times, okay? Because if at first you don't succeed, there is always a deeper experience the second time. And then if that time you don't succeed, there's a more in-depth experience the third time. So I think you'll start to notice a pattern there of how relaxed you may become, or the choices that you're able to make are a little bit different and come with more ease whenever you started your day with a conscious meditation or connection with spirit with some sort of ritual. Okay. And ritual doesn't have to be spiritual or religious. You don't have to associate it with that. It could even just be like task stacking, and that's part of your ritual that makes you feel something accomplished. Maybe you're consciously saying affirmations while you're brushing your teeth with the wrong hand and in the backwards direction to train your neurons in your brain to do something different that day and hardwire it for miracles. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is, consciously connect with spirit some way or with your own internal desire to seek good for yourself, and you orchestrate your day from there and see how beautiful it can be. Okay? Don't give up. We have justice. Someone prayed here for some sort of relief of a very, very painful, hold on guys, a very painful situation. Okay. Someone, you could be dealing with the Libra, fairness, the law, and karma, a Queen of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your finances. Someone could have possibly attacked your finances, and you had to pray to get yourself out of a financial situation. Someone here could have possibly walked away and abandoned an in-depth situation that was not as easy as you just like, I'm gonna leave. Like, you can't just do that. They were involved in maybe like legal obligations or contractual agreements or something like that that required them to be present or make decisions, and they were just like, yeah, I don't really feel like making decisions today. And you're like, oh really, why not? Because they're like, it's like Tuesday and Tuesdays are heavy, I don't make decisions on Tuesdays. And you're like, okay, How many Tuesdays in a row is that going to be? Because we have like all these things to do and all these decisions to make, and you're just like sitting there not doing anything. Can we make a decision? You may have been forced to make a decision because of that type of like sitting duck energy that Spirit showed me like a little like pond or something like that, and like a little rubber ducky like floating in a circle making ripples. Someone's child could be playing in a bathtub or something like that. Rubber duckies are significant. Maybe someone's rubber ducky has a beanie or has like a scarf. Someone must like rubber duckies, or like the little monos that sit on your dashboard that like are the little bobbleheads that do this. Baseball could be significant. Maybe somebody has a baseball mono or a baseball bobblehead. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Anyways, this is sealed. 3 is significant. And then in the middle of it all, we have the high priestess. So with the 2 Corinthian pillars here, 1 and 2, okay, this is significant for possible soulmate relationship dynamic or twin flame dynamic, okay? This is also significant. Not always does it mean this. This is an intuitive interpretation of this, okay? So please make sure that you're aware of that, because at the bottom of the card, it says intuition, wisdom, and patience, okay? I'm telling you that not all the time does this represent what's happening, but today specifically in this energy, this represents some sort of spiritual portal in which you are releasing anything that was holding you back prior. This has something to do with possibly, if you're aware of this, maybe you're not, but the cycle is still coming for you energetically, whether you know or are conscious of that's what's happening or not. That with the full moon that just happened, there is going to be a massive release of things that have been holding you back, and they literally physically cannot do that anymore. If there has been something or someone, what makes me think that there is this is females, this is not a female, this is females. There is 1, 2, 3 females here that are significant about holding up either some sort of justice for you, or this is about 3 females that came against you with this like unjust energy of like just constant under scrutiny and just criticism just continually. You are receiving some sort of accolade or outward recognition of the accolade that shows undeniable growth of something. Somebody could have been gossiping in a very, very toxic karmic female energy. This is possibly a small male that is shorter than the average male, maybe, or that is like just short statured, or has a very, very like energetic, like puny demeanor. Like other alpha males would not respect this person, even if they're 6'5", because of the behavior they exhibit. It's not merit making. It's not worthy of divine masculine title or something like that. It's like other males possibly in a group of friends, because they're showing like a pride of lions surrounding this like weaker like meek lion. Like, why did you do that to possibly a female? Because there's a group of lioness over there. Or why did you involve these 3 lioness in something or whatever? Because they're showing me, I don't know why they keep showing this and using this as a reference. They've used it like 3 times over the last month, I swear. I don't even know what days, but go back and watch it and it's in there somewhere. They keep referencing the Lion King in different aspects of the Lion King, like the circle of life, the aspect between Scar and Mufasa, and like what Scar's intentions were and how that all turned out. Now what they're showing me is that there is divine alpha energy of a lioness and a lion here, with those being the divine counterparts, and someone that is a karmic male sending 3 females to attack the lioness that runs the pride. This could have been some sort of like very this person One of these people, even, or the person orchestrating here, could have been someone in a respected position of authority, like a maternal figure, or someone who is like an elderly person to look up to, had some sort of hidden issue here with you, possibly, or a situation that is playing out here. And now there is fairness, the law, and karma that is coming to you in a gracious, practical way that is for the good of all and harm to none. Your intuition and your inner wisdom is requiring you to be patient right now, okay? There is something here about your crown chakra literally being like some sort of and everybody has this. If you want to know how to activate it, baby, look, come and see me. I am not the only person that can do this. Let me just show you how to do it effectively. All right? Am I good at it? Yes, I am. Can I help you? Yes, I can. Can you do it? Yes, you absolutely can. Are you telling me I can do it and you can't? Now come on. Come on now. Okay? Now come and see me and let me help you get into your alignment, because here what's happening on my cards, on my energy, on my board, in the world, in the planets, is telling you you are standing in Queen of Earth energy and heading ever closer by the minute to the High Priestess energy of I will not be removed from this spot unless I feel it worthy for me to even stand up. Is this pomposity? Is this vanity? Is this without merit? No. This is tenacity, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears that you know nothing about that took me to get in this position. And I'll be damned if I step down without some sort of fight, because it's going to be blood, sweat, and tears to get me down, boo. Let me tell you. Okay? Let me tell you. Let's see what this energy is here with numbers. And notice that they did this out of regular order today. Because for those of you that are OGs and you know that what goes on here every day, and you're my A1 since day ones for years now. We pull the overall energy of the day, and then we pull clarifying numbers, and then we pull clarifying energy for that. Today they did the overall energy and clarifying energy before we even pulled the numbers. Okay. Divine guidance, 000. Something about professional wrestling could be significant. This is sealed. Oh, I understand the reference now. This is one of my crossed over loved ones. If you guys or any of his relatives are watching me right now, Gilberto says hello. He's on the other side and is talking about Dr. Pepper, jalapenos, and this is such a kind energy, y'all. What a blessing to come forward. Thank you so much. If any of you know him and you are watching right now, he just came to give you a synchronistic hello. That's the professional wrestling reference also. And Burger King. That's two of my crossed over loved ones that are communicating to you now if you're watching. His relatives are if you're watching. We have divine guidance 000. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. We have reassurance 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your effort. Someone said sugar cube. 234. Growth. You're experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You're on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. You're having such solid, stable accomplishments. You no longer feel the need to outwardly announce everything, so you just allow it to unfold as naturally as it will to the universe's plan. Take a step. But you are required to move your feet if you'd like to see forward movement. You have to move your feet, yeah? Um, 535, let go of the belief in patterns that no longer serve you. This is very much full moon energy that we were just talking about, okay? Prepared to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. Hold on, y'all. Just a second. I gotta communicate. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have adaptability 765. You're flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust and strength to navigate any challenges that arise. Money, an engagement ring, someone wants to commit to you or you're very committed. Mm, wow. You could have been in a romantic relationship where someone or groups of people were very harsh about some sort of religious aspect about this marriage or this commitment. 1010, you're done with that, it's over with, it's finished, and you've walked away from that. It seems you may be walking towards another commitment, or a truly divinely aligned commitment is happening for you now. There is some sort of miraculous happening or healing. The star energy Aquarius, someone said aquarium. The next 36 hours, November is significant. The next 36 hours in November from now, 6 days, which of course is longer than 36 hours, but we have some sort of, the number 25 is significant here. We have some sort of red stone that could be significant. All right, sorry guys. This keeps wanting to shut off every time that comes through. And it keeps wanting to shut my Wi-Fi off. Sorry guys. Okay. There's some sort of commitment here. This is significant also possibly for someone who has ruby or garnet for their birthstone. Rhodochrosite could be significant. This is this is possibly like a cut of a sapphire, or like a pink sapphire is what I believe this is. Amethyst. Okay. Let's pull your money cards. Someone saying take action, one and done. Take action, boo. You see this flyer right here? Take action. The call to action is for you to help these babies have a magical holiday. Take action. For those of you that are over here and don't see the flyer, 720-675-7551, and you can text the word giving, and I will let you know how it is that you can contribute to these babies having a magical holiday. Okay? Take action. 13 on my screen. Lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? I love you. Okay. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Stop procrastinating and take that next step to move forward and just do it. Nike. That doesn't say that, but that's significant. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Someone could like to run, or someone's very, very thin and they're over, like, possibly somebody needs to stop working out so much, or they need to eat more if they're gonna work out this much. Okay? If that's you, take it as it resonates, leave it if it don't. You literally got take a step and then right after that got take action. Honey, what? 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 Okay. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Grand Rising, guys. Thank you so much for sharing my content. Please share my flyer right here. Scan that QR code and donate what you can. Every little bit helps because it contributes to me being able to help these families here and give these babies a magical holiday. All right. These families are, a lot of them are single mothers, and some of them don't even have transportation and will have to like use public transportation of some sort to even come to pick up their blessing bundles. So give to someone who may not be in as fortunate position as you, even if you worked really hard to get there and nobody ever helped you. This is your time to give back. Okay. Let's see what our mantra is for today. What's up, guys? Hi. Thank you for the gifts. Hello, Michelle. Welcome. Hello, Satu. Thank you, Jason, for joining. Thank you, Savage. Thank you, Jindy. Feral Gremlin. I love that. That's amazing. I love that. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you so much. Happiest of days to you. Grand Rising. Hello, Sydney. Hello. Thank you for your gift. Hello, Louise. Hi, Bethany. Grand Rising, love. How are you? Love you. Grand Rising. I love you. Welcome. Hello, guys. Welcome. Sorry, you're on a delay and I'm totally backed up in messages. Grand Rising. Hello. Honey, what do you mean? Of course I am. How do you even see me? I'm invisible, don't you know? Get my joke? Can't see me. I'm invisible. How do you even see me? What do you mean? Thank you. Yes, I do. Green tea is phenomenal, whether it be through matcha or it's through. I love jasmine green tea. Don't get me started on some jasmine green tea, boo. I know that. Oh, I do. Buenos días. Thanks, Josh. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos, Ecuador. You're more than welcome. That's a great question. It says, how can we trust you? You're more than welcome to go and look at any of the testimonies that I have on my social media. I don't know that I have any of them in here right now because I'm kind of on and off time, but my moderators are people that I know personally that I met randomly as strangers that we are now, like, we communicate as like people that know each other on a personal basis. So if you're wanting to look for any sort of testimony, ask any of them. They're amazing people. They'll tell you anything you want to know. And I am here to help these children have a magnificent experience. And I am literally documenting the whole process and I cannot wait. I'm intending that this is going to turn out even better than I could ever imagine because you guys are just going to show me how beautiful your hearts are. And it is a lot of work and it will be worth every single sleepless night or paper cut or hot glue gun burn that I have making these toy drop boxes so that I can help these babies, because especially these single mothers that don't even have transportation, that are taking their children on public transit to come see me, you better believe I'm standing 10 toes down to give them something. They didn't come for nothing. Okay. Thank you. No, this thing keeps wanting me to invite people. I don't want to do that. Bethany, love, or Lexi. Hey, but I need you guys on my YouTube. One of you, please. If you can. If you're not busy. I love you. If you can't, it's okay. I got you and I can handle myself, but please just if you can, because I don't want them to. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. It is. It's so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. You know what is not nice? What is this soldier of Christ? It's usually someone who has something like that in their screen name or something to say about me that starts throwing scripture in a way that doesn't even that is not even backed by fact. So you coming into my forum to attack an innocent person that doesn't know you, that's standing here talking about a charity to give to children to help them have a magical experience at the holidays, and you're trashing not only my business name, but my moral and ethical compass here, saying that it's demonic garbage. So who is really here practicing the walk of the light whenever you're attacking someone who doesn't even know you on a public forum? And what you're throwing this way is not based in fact. Anything that you're reading this day and age, especially if it's New Testament, has absolutely none of the original attributes to what you're talking about. So please educate yourself before you step back into the forum and decide to use that keyboard you got there that unfortunately someone let you have. Okay? Now go on without any other harm to anyone else today. Let that be the last lash out you have in the name of being a soldier of Christ, okay? Don't do that anymore. Welcome. Welcome. Absolutely, come and see me. ¿Qué pasó? Hold on, guys. I gotta help the little. Hold on. Which one, baby? I love you so. Okay, y'all. Sorry, it's important stuff today. We have our football jersey because it's football today. We can't go without it. And we got to get that going this morning. It's, you know what I mean? All right. Absolutely. Come and see me. I would love to help you. No way. Oh my gosh, April, thank you so much for being here in my chat room. You're such a blessing. My grandmother would tell me, honey, stand up. She actually does, because I channel my ancestors. And just in case you missed anything that I posted, not in pomposity or in vanity, but since you're here, you're also going to attack me today, and I'm not in the mood for that. So, you standing here on my forum talking about what would my grandmother say, she would be cheering me on, and she is, because I broke records as the first Indigenous woman to ever be on TV as a minister. And I continue to break records in my own lane. So if you're going to try to diminish somebody's shine, don't let it be me today. Play with Jesus, honey, but don't play with me. Okay? You disrespectful men are in your karmic eras, and you need to stop behaving like females. Okay? Okay. How dare you, as a male presenting avatar, come after a female the way you do? sit down and think hard about that hurt little boy inside and stop attacking innocent females. Okay? Thank you for gifting me. Thank you. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled by your kindness, Michael. Thank you. Guys, I need you to go clean up the top because it's going to flag me. You guys got to go all the way back because I need you to go and clean up trash because they're all over. Thank you. I love you both. Thank you so much. I love you, Bethany. You're such a real one. I love you so much. I love you. That's one of my moderators, and that's somebody that I know in my actual personal life that we were strangers and we are not now. And so if you ever want to go ask questions, you're more than welcome to. I love you. Thank you. I'm in the United States. I love that, April. And you know what? Teaching them to go out, like my children are learning to, like this week, they'll be learning to like harvest the pine cones and to bake all the little impurities out of them and then to infuse them with cinnamon essential oils and give them as gifts for people's homes. Because spiritually, it's a sign of protection and love and abundance and prosperity and money to give someone the scent of pine or a pine cone with cinnamon on it. So teach them meaningful gifts, not go buy what's flashy and the most expensive at the store so you could look like the best gifter. Give it because you thought someone would really like it or they're really going to use it and not just give it away or throw it or it's just going to take up room. Make it something practical and meaningful and teach them to give gifts that way. Because the holiday is about giving. Yes, it's an amazing thing to receive and you should be open to all of your good, but also know the beautiful gift of giving. I'm channeling spirit and talking about my charity event in December. Give to the children, okay? Give to the babies in need. And for those of you that are curious about how to do that, if you're on this forum and you can't see the flyer like they can on TikTok, you can reach out to 720-675-7551, okay? Thank you. I love you, Lexi. They have at the top, I think you guys got it by now. I'm on a delay, but I just, at the top, I didn't want them to flag me and shut me down. Thank you. No, absolutely not. Christianity seems to be hating on me, especially in the light of like what's going on right now with my charity event and stuff. Some of them won't even speak to me at all and are kind of like very abrasive to me. So it seems to be Christianity is hating on me. I have no hate for anybody. I'm a non-denominational establishment. Grand Rising. I'm doing well, and yourself? Absolutely. You're so welcome. And did you know that 90% of the Bible is a hallucinogenic trip, either through some sort of mind altering substance and meditation, or some sort of food that has been consumed that altered the mind? And that you talking about the Bible and all of that is literally reiterating those things. And stones, oils are all inside of the Bible. And Jesus Christ was a prophet and he saw prophecy. The word prophet literally means to see prophecy, and that is what I am doing. I heal with my hands. Okay, that's what I do. Of spirit, yes. Hello. That's okay. Then they'll maybe just shut it off. That's okay. That's fine. Yes, and using it to bash a female. Not only are you a man that's bashing a female, you're using your religion to do the same thing. And I didn't even harm you. I'm standing here talking to my congregation, and you entered my chat room with hateful, nasty words. Buenos dias. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You're so awesome. Hello, Janet. Welcome. I'm well, and you? No. Honey, I'm psychic, but not a psychiatrist. Oh, thank you so much, Fifth River Rat. I love that. Thank you. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you. This. Thank you to all of these people that are hating on me, because as that's transmuted, you're making me more profoundly effective with what you're doing. So thank you for doing that. That doesn't even, this is hilarious. More men. More men that probably want to be females. Because this is the type of behavior of men that I see all the time that come to me that are ready to like come out to the world. Honey, if that's you, I support it. Just do it, but stop hating on other people. Exactly. Amen. This is funny. So what's crazy is, what is this, Jazz K2349, is that it tells me on my side that you're telling me I'm a mentally ill crackhead, right? You're one of my top watchers. So what are you doing watching all of my stuff if that's the case? That kind of seems like maybe you have something wrong inside of your mind. Watching all of my content and then coming in to make comments. Why are you watching it if that's how you really feel? What are you doing? I know that Jesus loves me. Amen. Oh, how beautiful. I don't. I got the beautiful opportunity to work with someone who knows Swahili, and he tried to teach me. I didn't pick it up very well, but I think it's an amazing language. Hello, what's up? I love you. Thank you. I love you. Okay, let's continue on with our mantras before we got distracted with all this other craziness. That's right. Amen to that. Thank you. I love you. Hold on, guys. If you would like to, you can reach out to the Psychic Ministries hotline, 720-675-7551. They're amazing. My moderators are boss. And they have like their own lives and things that they have to take care of, and they still come in here when I need them to. Sometimes I swear it's telepathically because I don't even be saying nothing and they just come in. It's crazy. Okay, this is sealed. So your mantra for today is, I am the example of getting everything I want. Amen. Yes, I am. Own that. Claim it. Okay. You have fly. This is spiritual harassment and monitoring spirits trying to distract you from something that's about to be amazing. You have Five of Swords. Winning at all costs, pride before the fall. This is possibly something that has something to do with a very, very heavy, strict, disciplined type of situation. I told you earlier, for those of you that were here earlier, we were talking about the Lion King, okay? You literally just pulled the lion. Okay? Mind over matter, love wins, and majesty. This is sealed. The energy is like very almost like trying to make it confusing or something here. There is a woman holding a heart, someone who is kind, someone who is patient. This is Queen of Cups energy. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. That's root chakra shifting 35. We have a man holding a coin. The door to personal healing and happiness. And we have Archangel Metatron, the seraphim. You have two seraphim here. Okay. With this lion and it being the strength, there's something possibly that you in the past may have psyched yourself out for, like you maybe was like, I don't think I can handle that, like that's a lot of work, that's too much or something like that. You're about to execute that, or you may have planted seeds prior and were not able to finish them, or something is coming back to blossom in a, like after you forgot about it. You were like waiting, and you're like, oh, it's not blossoming, and then you walked away from it, and now it's not only blossoming, it like shed seeds and they're blossoming. Something is expanding. Ooh. We have book, we have prophecy, guidance, and action. Recent readings hold a message. Execute quickly to achieve goals. That's it. That's all they got for you. So this is significant for you possibly. This is like booking appointments. Okay. Maybe your business books appointments for service. Or maybe you are the labor and someone books you like your schedule for service. We have a privileged lady and a main male. You are coming into divine counterparts union. That's beautiful. 112 is significant, or 112 in the afternoon. You have a speedy situation coming to a close, and you have rapid communication of a romantic sort, arrows of love coming towards you. This is possibly, so lost is all is not lost. You still have three swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. This is almost like this could have been a past energy, or this is something you're working out of, because I don't feel like there's arrows of love coming towards you that are going to make you feel sad. This is like something where maybe you were sad at one point and now you're growing and you get to experience some sort of happiness here. This is sealed. We have self-reward. Someone is drinking too much. Someone has toxic behaviors. You may receive communication in regards to some sort of like, this has something to do with religion. You pulled 36 communication, and this is the number 36. You may be receiving communication in regards to some sort of like religious event, or some sort of like someone may be coming at you combatively about religion, maybe, or you're standing to defend something in regards to this religious tie, because someone is being absolutely terrible here and they're using this as their vice, and they do not care who they hurt, why, or who is injured in the process. And somebody is drinking themselves silly. You may receive like drunken or inebriated communication from someone, like bashing you religiously, or if you are of the LGBTQ community, someone could be calling you and like trying to use that as a weaponized assault towards you with words, like using words to hurt you as an attribute of your life, that being an aspect of who you are. They're trying to diminish you. 13 on my screen. Lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? You're in alignment with confidence because of the purification energy that you have from this drinking, this partying, this doing drugs, this overindulging, overeating things that are not good, like hanging around people that are not good. You don't read, you don't do anything but just live a life of just nonsense. And you're like, I don't want any of that. I purified myself of all of that. Now I'm in alignment with some sort of opportunity that is going to put me in a place of confidence where I've never felt that before. It's like someone else is so focused on who you're talking to, who's talking to you that they know, who can they ask about you, how can they get information about you, and watching everything you do to see if they can replicate it to be successful like you. Or it's like they're taking notes in the weirdest, creepiest way, and it's like, why are you doing that? It's this energy right here, all of this is so just gut-wrenchingly nauseating. All of it. Disgusting energy. This is what's in your past, and you are blowing that out of the water and on a whole different island of its own, and you don't want anything to do with it, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward with some sort of long-term commitment. This is aligned by angels, literally. Because you purified yourself of any sort of toxic ties to toxic romantic partners, abusive people, people that abused your kindness, people that slandered you. Somebody is outwardly like very obviously affected by what you are, and you're just living. You're not even running a competition with anyone. You're living your life, and it's like these people are trying to pick apart what you're doing, and they're watching from the comment section or from their couch, because where are their accolades? All they can do is try to throw arrows at yours, and it doesn't land. And this has something to do because of the indigenous ties here, and this type of cultural reference. Somebody unfortunately has some sort of racism or something here that is affecting what's happening and why they're coming at you with this energy. All of that is ignorance. The religious tyranny and the racism are all ridiculous. And if you're racist or you're trying to be a tyrant to someone in the name of doing something holy, you just might be ridiculous. I said what I said. Alpha leadership is significant here. The wolf, Lobos, New Mexico is significant. Someone in New Mexico is revealing truth. Something in New Mexico revealed truth. A serape or some sort of gold, orange, red, gray, or black is significant. It could be patterns on someone's clothing, very similar to these two things here. Okay. There is something here that has been trying you very, very much to stop and make you just not do what you're doing. But because you're kind and because you want to see good things happen for everybody, you're standing in a position of, I either keep doing that with these people, this energy, this job, this business, this goal, whatever it is, that's not making me feel my best, or I can align with abundance and prosperity and I can decide that that's not going to bother me anymore. And if it comes towards me, then I just have to see it as how far I've healed or how far I've grown and be thankful for that, that I'm not even in the place where I even want to like I don't even want to allow that. Like before I used to think that maybe if you're wanting to argue, then okay, there's something to argue about and you must really care. That is toxic and that's not the case at all. um you've learned that common ground with someone through balanced communication is much better. I don't want to use the word leverage because that sounds like you're trying to be manipulative, but it's much better. It's a much better approach than you coming in being very chaotic and demanding, and that doesn't work. And you have to be open to everything that's possible, because if you don't, it's going to be really difficult if you keep expecting it only one way or you think it can only be one way. It's going to keep making you have to learn a lesson hard, and you shouldn't want to do that. So try not to, okay? You have divine guidance here with the double zeros. That literally tells me that right now, as you move into the 747 energy of your numbers and the 234, the growth with your adaptability is like towards the end of this year, about to give you some sort of tangible result about an action that you took that is paying you out or that is paying off for you in a positive karmatic way. I don't know if this is in romance, business, money, education, growth in your business. I don't really know. But whatever it is something positive happening for you because you possibly did something when it was your very last and you never expected anything back. And now here it is. The universe is like, here, now we saw you do good, do more good with this and take that position seriously, okay? All right. I love you guys so very much. You guys are amazing and you're beautiful. Thank you to all of my moderators. You're beautiful. I love you so much. You guys are so wonderful. All right. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you guys later. 13 on my screen. Lucky number 13. 13. I love you. Bye, guys. Have a good day. There we go. Bye, guys. Love you.